Okay, so this is Gracie Goblin here, and once again I apologise for me having a cold, but I'll try my best to speak my loudest and to practically, well, try my best to say this as clearly as I can. So, just before, I was talking to a few mates, and this person said something, and it made me realise something out of the blue, and this is about jealousy. Jealousy is where hatred comes apart. Because jealousy, if some people who are jealous tend to take it out on other people that they're jealous of. For example, this person might be jealous of someone who they like, who they think is pretty, but they'll be absolutely mean to them because they want to be that person. And what they don't really know is how gorgeous they are. And that person might be jealous of them, but it depends on how you accept it. So here's another thing I realized, and this is where I was going to get to at the end, that although you may be jealous, instead of hating someone or acting all judgy about it, can you please just accept? Because I accept every jealousy, I think. I am so jealous of many people. Their looks, they're gorgeous, they're so pretty. The way they do their makeup, like, I absolutely freaking suck at my makeup, and I will admit that. I cut my own hair, and I've seen people cut their own hair, and it's gorgeous. There's so many people, and I reckon are beautiful on the inside and out, and no matter what you say, no matter what you do, you can't deny it. But in the end, there's also people that are jealous of you, and the way you go on about it, the way you accept it, is how you act about it. Jealousy is a horrible thing, I will admit that. At first, I guess, I'm trying to think of a story. At first, I was jealous of people who were popular because I didn't know why they had that attention. But once I realised it was because of their social network, the way they act, the way who they are, I guess. In the end, it was just the way it is. And they were accepted for who they are, which comes on who you are to be put in a place. See, some people aren't popular. I'm not the popular type. But I try my best to be friends with absolutely everyone because it is so good when you just walk down the street and you see someone you actually recognize and it's just like, hey, how are you today? Like, you could be sitting at the bus stop waiting for the bus and there'll be people there sitting beside you. Most of the times it's just saying hello and introducing yourself. It's not that hard. That's how I actually met most of my people. It was just walking by and recognizing new faces that I've never seen before and just introducing myself. Although I don't actually introduce myself unless it's in an environment I'm comfortable with. There's been a few times where I've gone out and I've had to introduce myself and it's the most hardest thing ever. But in the end, I'm just going in there and practically saying, hey. Another thing that jealousy leads to is how you react to that person who's bringing that jealousy onto you that comes back to that. Because in the end, you be jealous of them or you just don't understand what the concept of it is. They could hate you for the most stupidest things because it's actually the tiniest thing that they're jealous of. I've never actually met someone who is jealous. Oh, no, I've never met someone who hates someone. Most of the time it's because they're jealous. That's what I'm trying to say. And most people won't accept this, so they'll bring the hatred back on them, and then that's just making them more judgy, because then they're like, hey, that's not like you. That's not what I've seen. And most of the times they won't go up and discuss with you, and they will just normally ignore you or just say, oh yeah. So in the end, you'll have to go to them and just say, hey, excuse me, and yeah, practically make friends with them to stop it. And most of the time it will work, but other times it can be a really great pain. But ugh, what the? I got a cow. Yum. Nom nom. But no, that's practically all. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry this isn't quick, but yeah. So if someone ever yells at you, hates you for something so little, just accept it. Just don't even pay attention to it, because in the end, they're either not worth it or they're just acting really silly because of it. So I'm just going to end this with a quick goodbye and hope you liked the video. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, wherever the buttons are. Hope to see you soon. Bye. It's not going off record.